Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Mr242 and this is my channel. Thank you very much for stopping by first of all. Alright guys, today as the title says, I'm going to show you how to add in overlays to your Twitch stream without a capture card and an expensive PC setup and all that. This is a cheap, inexpensive option and it's pretty good. It's called Lightstream. Alright, so what is Lightstream? It's a cloud-based streaming service. So basically, you stream to it, it adds your overlays, then streams to Twitch. That's it, simply put. That's what I'm going to cover in the video and why I use it personally over spending lots more money on an expensive capture card and things like that there. So, with that being said guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so before we break into the tutorial, I'm just going to quickly talk about what Lightstream is, why I use it, and why I'm recommending it to new time streamers. So Lightstream is a cloud-based streaming service. So what that means is, if you currently stream from console, it's aimed at console players. So if you stream from your console using the Twitch app, it is integrated with it. So if you're on PlayStation, you have to change some settings, which we'll talk about in a minute or two, and then whenever you stream to Twitch, it actually takes your stream to Lightstream, and they add in your overlays or alerts and text and everything you've added in, and then sends it onto your Twitch channel without you having to have a capture card and use Streamlabs OBS or anything like that there. And you need a PC once to set it up, and after that there you can control it remotely from your mobile phone to change your scenes and stuff. That will become a little bit more apparent when we get into the tutorial. So yeah, and for Xbox on the Twitch app, you just change your destination from Twitch to Lightstream, and that's done. All right. So that's a little bit about what it is. Why I use it is because as a new streamer, I was like, I want overlays. How do I get overlays on my stream? Didn't have a clue about capture cards and stuff. Started to look more into it. And at first, I thought capture card was going to be the only route. Then I came across Lightstream, started using it, and the more and more I used it, the more and more I found I could do with it, and it suited my needs as I was growing, which I thought was great. So I don't have any plans to change from it, probably for about the next 6 months to a year, until I can really and truly afford a setup that I would like, that's going to outweigh the options, because the price of a capture card is about £150 to £200, depending on which one you buy. Whereas Lightstream is anywhere from $8 to $16 per month, depending on what subscription you choose. So they have three choices. The first one being 720p at 30 FPS, second one being 720p at 60 FPS, and then the third one 1080 at 30. Now, as a Twitch affiliate, I cannot stream on 1080. My bitrate is capped at 6,500, and I believe for 1080p you need 8,000 kilobits, so there's no point having it. So I use a 720 at 60, which is $12 per month, so it's like what, £10 sterling, so about 100. I think it's, if you buy it annually, it's £110 for the year. So yes, in a year and a half's time I'll have spent the same money on a capture card, but I don't need a PC that's capable of running it, or anything like that at all. So it just is a real good, solid, cheap option. As well, guys, if you do plan to use it, I'll put a link below in the description. If you click that there, it gets you 25% off your first month. Plus, it helps me out a little bit. I get a little bit off my monthly subscription. It's a win-win. I get a little bit off. You get 25% off. There's no reason why you shouldn't use it. But yeah, I'll link that below if you do decide to use it. Alright guys, as I mentioned there a minute ago, you will have to change some settings if you're on PlayStation. So if you're on PlayStation, you will have to change your DNS settings manually. I have it wrote down here, just see. So I don't have PlayStation, I've never played PlayStation, so I don't know how to talk you through the steps exactly, but if you go into your network settings and then go to change your DNS settings manually, I will put the DNS settings on screen here, and I will also link it in the description, but you want to go on there and change them to 13.89.104.175. The second server, you can leave blank. If that doesn't work for PlayStation users, leave a link and drop me a comment, and I will figure it out and get back to you with it to make sure that you can get it working. If you're streaming on Xbox, then the Lightstream is now integrated with the Twitch app. So where it says destination, you just click destination, change it from Twitch to Lightstream, and that's you done and dusted. So it's really simple to use, and really is it's quite good now that it's integrated with Xbox, and there will be more coming. So the integration will be more seamless and fluid, and have more options again to make streaming this way easier and better for the user. But guys, it's really simple to use. I'm going to get into the tutorial now, and I'm going to break it down. And this is a very basic tutorial on how to get overlays on your stream. That is it. I will have a part 2 and 3 coming out on alerts and third-party integrations, but they are a little bit more in-depth and take up a little bit more time, and I didn't want this being like a 1.5 hour long video, because nobody wants to sit and watch me fumble my way through a computer for 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys. Let's be serious. But yeah, if you do like the video, drop it a like, maybe subscribe to check out the further ones, and if you do want to learn something about Lightstream, something more that I haven't covered in this video, drop it in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to ensure that I help you out. As well, guys, I do have a Discord where if you've got any questions about any of this stuff whatsoever, jump in my Discord, bombard me with messages, guys. If I don't reply straight away, I will reply though. I never miss a message. And there'll be loads of other guys in there that use different streaming options as well. We can all help out. Alright guys, I'm going to get into the tutorial now. Alright guys, for the first step in the Lightstream tutorial of Lightstream its actual self is simply just going to open up Lightstream. Go Lightstream. That's what UI search is, Go Lightstream. The first one that comes up, it should be it. It might bring up as well like a loan company, because I think there's a loan company called Go Lightstream, but you want Lightstream, cloud-based live streaming technology. So click on that. Now this is going to open up mine eventually, but if you come to this stage, you will have to sign in or create your own account, and then once you've done that, you'll have to verify it through Twitch, and this will then connect everything to Twitch for you. So I'm going to click on Get Started on the top right hand corner here. Then we're going to go to Lightstream Studio, and we're going to select that. Now this will bring up my own Lightstream because I'm already logged in. As you can see, this is mine, all my stuff down at the bottom. There's nothing in this one here because I have nothing in it. It's just for music for my starting screen. My main overlay, I have a wee bit more in it, but we're going to start a brand new one. So we are a new gamer project. Now this is just to show you guys, it'll say resolution down here. Make sure you have your resolution set to whichever your subscription service is. Mine is 720/60. Now if you don't do this and you do select 20 at the start, and then you realise down the line you want to change to 720, you will have to resize everything obviously. So do make sure not to do this here. As I mentioned previously before, you can't stream to Twitch on 1080 as an affiliate or lower. So 720/60 is what I use. Alright guys, so this is the blank screen. This is your blank canvas of where we're going to start. The first thing we add in is your game source. So that'll be everything coming off your console. So to do that there, we'll go to the top left hand corner where it says layers. We're going to hit the plus button, add a layer. It'll bring up this box, and you want to click game source, and that automatically fits it to the screen. If it doesn't, fit it to that darker black box in the middle. Alright guys, now that we have our game source in, we are going to add our overlays. So for your overlay, if you have your own overlay made, or if you want to make one and then use it, that's fine. I wouldn't suggest buying one straight off the bat. Personally, I would use some of the freer ones out there just as a free option, but it's up to yourself entirely what way you want to do it here. But to add an overlay, I'm going to show you now how to do it. So we go back up to here to the layers, to the plus symbol, add layer, go down to image. Now these are some preloaded ones I have already made, or already uploaded. This is all my own stuff, but if you scroll down to the very bottom, this is probably what will show up for you. Alright, so this is little things you can plugin to show that your Lightstream. There's a couple of mixer ones, some simple overlays. I personally don't like something that big. I think it's a bit bulky. Maybe for like an intermission screen or something like that would work. That one there is not too bad. I don't really like the two boxes personally. So for me, I'm going to go to more overlays down here, and then you can click overlays, and I'll give you a few more selections of overlays. Gaming overlays. We'll go for this. The full one. View edit, select it. I'll bring it up there and upload. And there you have it. That comes in there. Now the only problem is with this being uploaded in 3 parts is you can't move these about if you want. Which I don't like personally. So that's how you upload one that they have there for you. If you want to upload one of your own, you go back down in here to image. Just simply select upload image. I'll tell you to drop files. So if you want to, you just go into your own files. This is all my overlays and things. We'll drop, that's my full bar there. So we'll just go there, drop it in, and that will do it. And then the same thing again, upload, and it will put it there. So that's mine. I just put it to the top, but we're not going to use that for now. So this is one of the freer ones you have here. So this is a good start. You know, it gives you a place for your face cam. You can put a little bit of text up in this top corner, put your name down in here and things. I'm going to show you how to do that now. But another option I used at the start was just this randomly black on my box. I was able to make it as big as I want it. You can put a bit more text and stuff in that there. But yeah, we'll now show you how to add text in. Just it's a good way option to fill these boxes out. So we'll go here, we'll go add text. Move up there so as you can see it, and that's your text box. So that's simple. So double click to add text. If I could type my own name, it would help. So there we go, Mr242. I'm going to leave it on Roboto, but you have a selection of different fonts. You've different size, different color. You can move it to the front. I'm going to move it to forward. That means just whenever I put it on top of this overlay, it will be in front of it. So we'll do that. We'll pop that down there. Fits. Oh, move it a wee bit. That fits nicely in there. There you go. There's my Mr242. So just going to leave that. No effect on it at all. There is different effects that you can do with the text, which I will show you now, which just make it a little bit more inviting. So you can go text, move it up, double click. We'll go with be sure to drop a follow. We'll leave it around that size. We'll put this in the top corner maybe, just for now. And if you go, whenever you click on your text, you've got your font, size, color, move forward. And then this wee box here, if you select that, that'll bring up an option of the alignment, bold, strike through, and all that stuff, transparency, wrap text, stroke, scroll, blink. And this is what we're going to look at now, is the scrolling option. So you click at that and it starts to scroll. And we can change the speed down a little bit. So there, whenever you turn on your stream, that'll be there. just gives something for some people to look at. Sometimes you maybe don't want too much going on in your stream, I understand. So do you have to find that happy medium for yourself. And instead of scrolling, you can change it to blink. Have it going as fast as you like. We'll take the scroll off too. So this is just uncheck that. No, I want the scroll off. There we go. So it's just blinking now. So you can have that option and play about with fonts and colors, whatever the theme of your stream may be. Alright guys, so now that you have these wee things made, you can always put a thanks for watching in there or something like that there just to fill them spots out. But the next thing I'm going to show you now is how to pop your webcam in here. So we'll just go back up to the layers, add, camera source. It will bring up your cameras. I'm going to add to scene. This is my webcam, very cheap webcam, as you can tell. Now it does make it full size, so I select it and I want to reduce the size of it significantly. And then I just move it, click it and move it. Okay, so we need to make it a little bit smaller yet. So click the camera again. Just drag that till it fits. So that roughly fits in there, guys. Alright. And with this little bar in here, you could definitely put in another little bit of text. You could put in a thanks for watching in there. So you could, guys. It gives you a little bit more room to play with. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to show you now is how to add in some audio. So in here, whenever we've added in our game source, it's added in our game source volume and our music. Now, whenever I've added in my webcam, it's defaulted to this here, which is my Astros. So I'm going to remove that because I don't want any audio from my webcam. I will use my game source as my main audio. But if you did have a secondary microphone like I do here, you go to add another layer again at the top, guys, audio source, and I'll bring up the selection of your audio sources that you have. So my microphone is just my microphone 2 USB device. So I'll put that in there. And as you can see, this is what I'm talking to from now. And I will pick that up. And you can control your volumes and things there. And if you watch my first video, you can pop your game source down a little bit and use this microphone when you're off chat with your party and stuff. It's a nice little thing to have. There's a few more stuff, guys, that you can add in terms of audio and things like that there, but it's a bit of a more in-depth video, so we'll come back to that another day. Right. Sorry, you see me looking down, I've got a wee checklist. But yeah, the next one then, guys, is your different scenes. So if you want to have this here as your main scene, you can rename it down here. So you can just main. If you want to add in another scene, there you go. It takes you back to bare basics again. Add image. There you go. Whatever one you want. I'm gonna go with my be right back scene. I'll just use my own for this. There you go. Adjust it to fit to canvas, stretch to fit. So there you have it. That is my stream will be right back scene. So if I'm on my main scene, I'm doing something to go somewhere else. Sorry guys, there you go. You just boom, pop over. There you go, you have a stream my back scene. You can add another scene in, guys, for stream starting. Thanks for watching. Whatever you want to do with it, it's there to do it. Guys, and that is the basic tutorial on setting these things up. I'm just having a think to make sure I haven't missed anything on basic your overlays. So that's what this tutorial was to cover. It was to cover purely and utterly added in overlays, a little bit of text, showing you how the text works, to make it a little bit more inviting and stuff. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video, but most importantly, hopefully you learnt something from it, and hopefully now you're able to go and set up your own overlays and your be right back scenes and different things to make your streaming experience a little bit more enjoyable for your viewers, for yourself as well. I've enjoyed using Lightstream so far, and I will release some more videos on how to get alerts in there and third-party integrations and adding stream counters, follower goals, sub goals, music, and things like that. There now they do require that it will be more of an in-depth video, so I will need a little bit longer for them. But guys, if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. And I'll link my Discord in below as well, so as that you can come in there and ask me any questions you want, or pop them in the comment section, guys, and I'll reply to you, and hopefully we'll get whatever issue it is you sort it out, or if you want to see another video on something like this here, I'll try and get that done too. As always guys, thank you very much for the support, and peace out. I'll catch you next time guys. Cheers.